Welcome back to Playground Sessions YouTube channel, everyone. I'm Phil, as you know, and I'll be your teacher for today. I'm excited because I'm going to be showing you a song by Harry Connick Jr. himself. This is an original song of his called I Do Like We Do. No one does I do like we do. It's a beautiful love song. It's got some groove to it, like a lot of his music does, and I'm pumped for it. So in this video, we're going to be looking at the verse from our rookie level arrangement. This is for all you beginners out there. But don't worry, Harry Connick Jr. is one of the team, so because of that, we're going to do his section in all difficulty levels. If you want to learn the intermediate or the advanced level, I've got YouTube videos for those too. Tap this card above and you can explore the other difficulty levels. But without further ado, here's the section we're doing for all you beginners today. This is the verse at the rookie level and it sounds like this. 1, 2, set, go. All right, there's 100%. Pretty awesome, right? That score is popping up in the interactive app, and we're doing a free trial right now where you can try that app for 30 days with no strings attached. Tap this card above, by the way, if you want to take advantage of that free trial. But for now, let's get started in this video. I'm going to break down the right-hand part for you first. Our key signature has one sharp, and that's an F sharp. So every F we might see in the notation is going to be sharp automatically. And that tells us we're in the key of G major. The time signature is cut common time. That's what we mean when we see that capital C with a line through it. Basically, we're feeling this in a half-time feel, but we're in 4/4, which is what that C represents, common time. So 4 beats per measure. So let's get into it. We've got our pinky on B, 4 on A, 3 on G, 1 on E, back to G, B, A. Now this looks like an F, but remember it's an F sharp because of our key signature. And that's our first position for our first phrase. Think about it as like an E minor position. All of the melody notes in this first phrase are contained within this position. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, rest. All right, next phrase, we're going to shift our hand position down. We're going to play this D, but we're going to do it with our third finger. So we're going to slide all the way down, play D, E, E, D, D, C, D, B, rest. Okay, so that second phrase is contained in this new position. Now, if we look down to the next line down, measure 17 in the notation, you can see that we've got a high D coming up, and we're going to play that with our fifth finger, so we need to slide to a new position again. We'll play D, and then B with our fourth finger. Notice my hand is stretching out a bit. 2 on G, and 1 on E. Back to G. Now, we're still in the same phrase here. We're going to just have a quick quarter rest. Play the same note again, but with our third finger this time, G. 5 on B, 4 on A, and 2 on that same F sharp once again. And we're going to stay in this position for the fourth phrase. Our thumb is already on E, and that's our next note. So E, G, G, A, F sharps, and then 3 on G. And we rest for the rest of the section. That's all there is to it. So why don't we cue up the backing track and play along with the band here, so to speak. But we'll do it at the slow tempo to start. In my toolbar, in my interactive app, I'm going to click the medium tempo button and we'll run through it. Once we get 100% there, we'll click the full tempo button and wrap up the right hand. All right, so let's try it at slow speed first. 2, set, go. Start with rest. B, A, G, E. Comes an F sharp. Now slide down, 3 on D. rest, and look ahead. Slide up, high D. Good job. Rest, look ahead. E, G, F sharps, G, and we rest. Way to go. That's it. And we got 100% here at the slow speed. So, if you need some extra practice with that, please take your time, rewind, and play back with me. But when you're ready to try it at full tempo, let's do that now. 1, 2, set, go. Sweet, we did it, 100%. So now we can shift gears over to the left hand. You guys ready? Once again, this is the rookie level arrangement, so we've just got single notes and whole notes in the left hand. But as we go up to intermediate, we're going to start to see chords. And as we get to the advanced level, we're going to actually see some of that guitar riff that we hear in the backing track. Something like that, right? We're going to start to really jam out. But for now, at the rookie level, we're just going to stick to the core important stuff in the left hand, and that is the roots, okay? So we're going to be playing roots of chords, and everything we're playing in the left hand for this section can be contained in one 5-note position, okay? This is going to be a C position with our pinky, or 5, on C, an octave below middle C. And that means our 4th finger's on D, 3 is on E, 2 is on F, but really F sharp because of this key signature, right? And then 1 on G, and that is our first note. So we're going to play a whole note on G, next measure another G, then we drop down to 5 on C, 4 on D. Okay, now next phrase, another C, and then another D, and then 2 Gs. Now guess what? The second half of this section is exactly the same as the first half. So again, we go G, G, C, D, back to C, D, and 2 Gs to end it. That's all there is to it. So what do you say? Should we try this at the full tempo? I think so. Let's cue up the band at full speed and let's jump into this. Get in position. 1, 2, start with G, again, down to C, and D. Look ahead. Okay, there's 100% for our left hand as well. We now have each hand down at 100% individually. So now, the last tricky step here in this video is to put the hands together. And we can do it. I'm going to help you walk through it in just a minute. I just want to remind you guys that we're doing a free trial of our interactive app. So if you're not already following along in your own app at home, tap this card above. It says, "What are you waiting for?" and open that in a new tab, because you can sign up for a 30-day free trial with no strings attached as soon as we're done with this video. And guess what? You could finish this whole song in the app as well. It's a pretty good deal, and I think you guys are going to dig it. So check out the app when you get a chance. But now let's wrap up this video together. Don't forget also, I've got intermediate and advanced levels of this same arrangement where we cover all sorts of different ground using this same song by Harry Connick Jr. So take advantage of those tutorials as well. All right, let's put the hands together. We'll start slow and then we'll speed up to full tempo. Shall we? Set, go. Look ahead. Another G. Great work. There we have it at the slow speed. So now let's speed things up to full tempo and wrap up this video together. 1, 2, set, go. We did it, 100%. Harry, if you're digging the lesson, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up below, maybe even a comment. Maybe you could join the discussion with the rest of our students here on YouTube. And students, please let me know below what you liked, what you didn't like, what you learned, what was difficult. Any and all comments are welcome. I check the comments daily and I love to have a conversation with my students. Until the next video, I'm Phil and I'll see you then.
The features you saw on screen today can be at your fingertips with the Playground Sessions app. Co-created by music legend Quincy Jones, Playground teaches the piano with interactive feedback and gaming features, all while using your favorite songs. Alright guys, I'm Phil. Hit subscribe so I can see you for the next video.